Good afternoon, everyone. So,
Hari Om, ma'am.
Hari Om, Hari Om. So, from yesterday only, we have started our this Unit 2 that is related to Upanishads, main Upanishads, and Yoga Upanishads, which are very important for exam point of view. So, yesterday we have started and we have covered first Upanishad, that is Ishavasya Upanishad. So, yesterday we have learned this trick to memorize the names of all the Upanishads in series, and from where these Upanishads have been taken from, which Vedas. So for that we have learned this trick and this formula, right? And this was a sentence like the Isha was the name of a sage who has filled a can with Ganga water, right? So according to this, Isha was the first Upanishad, and now the second filled a can means Kane Upanishad, right? So from here, Shukal, Sam, Krishna. So first was taken from Shukla Veda, and now it is Kane Upanishad. So it is taken from Sam Veda. So today we are going to learn about the Kane Upanishad, right? Yesterday we have seen the importance of Ishavasya Upanishad according to our exam point of view, that from where it was taken. So very quick revision we will do now. So it was taken from Shukal Yajurved. It has 18 mantras, right? 40th chapter of Yajurved is known as Ishavasya Upanishad, right? Basically, Upanishads are the crux of Vedas. है ना? And why it is known as Ishavasya Upanishad? Because the first word of the first mantra of this Upanishad is first that word, that is Isha. So that's why, right? So importance, we have seen that there are five important words which have come from this. So one is Asurloka, knowledge means Vidya, ignorance, avidya, existence, asambhuti, है ना? Inconsistency, sambhuti, right? So we have seen the difference between the people who walk on the path of ignorance, who walk on the path of knowledge, right? And in knowledge also, Vidya, when we go on the path of knowledge also, there are two sides, one is dark one is amrit one. So when we are doing our karmas with the knowledge also, then this also is we are doing with egoistic behavior, intoxicated behavior, so then also that person fall in the deepest darkness, right? So that results were also there explained, that how a person, if, and the mixed result of also, that if a person is doing up anything with the ignorance and knowledge, then what will be the result, right? So according to Ishavasya, here yesterday I told that there was a confusion, but it was clear that if a person is also doing any work, the fruit of worship of knowledge is the he will fall into the pitch of darkness, because of the it was written in this Upanishad. And the second one is, when you are in knowledge means Vidya, so then you are having such kind of, you are doing your deeds with the feeling of ahankar, means proud, right? And that proud is in the negative way, so that's why. Then we have seen the asambhuti, inconsistency, sambhuti, existence, right? So that also we covered yesterday. And then what else then we also covered this fact that whatever is the soul in front of us, the same soul is in us. So when we are totally detached from the relations or the bodies, we are only considering that the supreme Brahma tattva. So then only we are considering the person in front of us equal to the Brahma who is inside us. So that is the best way to treat any human in this life, right? So This was the first Upanishad, and it has 18 mantras. So now we have the this main second Upanishad. 1 second, excuse me. So today we are going to learn the Ken Upanishad. This is the second Upanishad, right? My audio and video is okay.
Okay, ma'am. Okay.
Okay, thank you. So, Ken Upanishad is the second Upanishad in our series of the 10 Upanishads. So, it was taken from Samved, because first is taken from the uh, Shukha. So, now it is from Samveda. And so, Talvakar, it is said, ठीक है, सामवेद के तलवकार. So, it is from taken from the Talvakar of Samveda. ठीक है, and this Upanishad is included in the Brahman. So it is from the Talvakar of Samved, and it is included in the Brahman, and it is the ninth chapter of the Talvakar Brahman. Because yesterday, when I was explaining the introduction of the Upanishads, there I also told that Brahmana is also a part of the है ना, these Upanishad Vedas. So it is from the सामवेद के तलवकार से है, ठीक है, और तलवकार ब्राह्मण के अंडर ये आता है. एंड दिस तलवकार ब्राह्मण इज अंडर द ninth chapter, right? So these are some little facts which we should know. And this Ken Upanishad has many other names, right? Talvakar Upanishad also it is known as, Jaimini Upanishad also, and Brahmana Upanishad also, right? So Talvakar, Jaiminiya, and Brahmana Upanishad. These are the other three names of this Ken Upanishad, right? So this further this Ken Upanishad is divided into 4 parts or 4 sections, we can say. And in Hindi these sections are known as khands, है ना, इनको खंड बोलते हैं सेक्शन को. प्रथम खंड, द्वितीय खंड, तृतीय एंड चतुर्थ खंड, right? So in the first section there are 8 mantras, second section 5 mantras, third section 12 mantras, and fourth section 9. So in total there, or what are the means main points in the first section, what are the main points in second section, so we will learn now, right? So in first section it is asked because in Ken Upanishad uh, students or pupils are asking question to their guru, right? And they asked 4 main questions to their guru, and further sub questions and all, right? So in first section it is asked that what controls the power of different parts of the body, right? Because in our body there are different parts, there are different organs, there are different organ systems. So what is the power, who controls all the functions of these body parts, right? So here, that guru to whom they ask this question, so the guru responds with a signal. Signal means with actions or something, gestures, right? And in second section, when those students who asked that question, so when they didn't understand what the guru has explained them, so the guru gave more information about Brahma. Okay, so when firstly guru explained them with the gestures or the signals, so students didn't understand that what he is saying. So then guru gave them more information about the Brahma Tattva, right? So that Brahma Tattva should be understood in this birth only. Okay, so why? Because this human birth we get by lots of blessings, with lots of our good karmas, good deeds, then only we get this human body, right? So for that, that guru has told them this Brahma Tattva, one should understand in this birth only, right? And in third khand, third part or third section, there are 12 mantras in this section, and the main thing which is explained there, how Brahma broke the pride of gods, right? कि ये जो देवता थे जैसे अग्निदेव, वरुण देव, है ना, इंद्रदेव, different devtas were there, different gods were there. So how this Brahma broke their pride, because all the devtas had pride that I am the supreme, I have the supreme power of control of air, I have the control of water, है ना, like that. So how that Brahma broke the pride of those gods, ठीक है? यक्ष, अग्नि, यक्ष वायु के. So there was a conversation, right? So here it was a conversation also between Uma Devi and Indradev. It was explained. And in fourth chapter or fourth section, that Uma Devi uh, preached the essence of Brahma. She taught the essence of Brahma, that इस ये जो ब्रह्म तत्व है इसका उपदेश वो देती हैं, right? So how this Kane Upanishad get its name? So the name was because of the word Kane in its mantra. Kane word was there, so that is it is known as Kane Upanishad. And this Kane Upanishad starts with the begins with the question from disciple. So then these disciples asked 4 questions from their guru, right, who was sitting in front of them, right? So their 4 questions were, right, inspired by whom mind does work, life work, voice, eyes and ear work. ठीक है? So उनका फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन था कि इंस्पायर्ड बाय whom our mind works, inspired by whom life works. Life here it is means vital force, that pran, right? Then voice, and fourth is eyes and ears. Exam 2023. So now what did the guru answer to these 4 questions? उन्होंने 4 questions किए. They asked 4 questions to their guru. So what were the answers of these 4 questions by their guru? So the first question was, inspired by whom the mind falls into the subjects. ठीक है कि ऐसे what happens so that mind falls into this all materialistic world, है ना? It gets inspired with this materialistic world and it gets indulged in this materialistic world, uh, rather to get indulged with the reality, right? That Brahma Tattva. So Guru answered for this question is ki the one who is the mind of the mind, right? Means yo, here is the mind, and above this mind also a mind, that is the super conscious level, right? So means that is the cause, right? And for the second question, appointed by whom the soul goes on, ठीक है? So means ki what is the power and what is there, who controls the soul, right? Soul means here pran, right? So here again Guru explains that which is the life of the life itself, right? It is the cause, कि जो प्राण का भी प्राण है, ठीक है, यानी कारण है, that is controlling that प्राण, ठीक है? प्राण का भी प्राण means we have प्राण, so there is a something power that is controlling this प्राण also, so that is controlling this प्राण vayu. The third question was, by being activated by people speak words, ठीक है? So who activate this, or by what is the power that urges people to speak words, right? There should be a power who is inspiring us, or who is forcing us, uh, can't say force us, but helping us to speak words, how we are expressing to each other, right? So for this question, Guru answers, which is the voice of speech also, means whatever we are speaking, so there is a supreme power behind it also, right? जो वाणी की भी वाणी है, in Hindi we call speech as वाणी, so जो वाणी की भी वाणी है, that is the cause. What inspires the eyes and ears to do their work, ठीक है, कि which is the force who is helping to do duties of eyes and ears, ठीक है. So here Guru answers, who is the ear of the ear and the eye of the eye, that is running the picture of these scenario, means we are visualizing through our eyes, we are hearing through our ears, means there are some extra parts, extra super parts beyond this physical parts, right? So these are the answers given by their Guru, and at the end Guru says, knowing these facts, that there are the some supreme parts, when one knows this, so the wise people attain nectar after leaving this world, means when one knows the reality of this fact, so when they know the reality, they live very simple, they live in the reality, they don't live in the illusive world, materialistic world. They see everything with reality, they hear everything with reality, because when they know everything, they are like, this is not my friend who is speaking, this is the Brahma Tattva who is speaking, this is the Brahma Tattva who is listening me, है ना? This is the soul who is with me right now. So by attaining this knowledge, those persons in front of them, or the person around them, are not the physical bodies, they are the Brahma Tattva for them, and by realizing this thing, they attain the we can say that liberation, nectar, है ना, after living this world. So उनको अमृत की प्राप्ति होती है, और we can say मोक्ष की प्राप्ति है, ठीक है. So when the disciple couldn't understand these mysterious signals, because these are the very deep things to understand. So when the disciples couldn't understand what these signals are, so then Guru again say, neither the eyes nor the other senses can reach them. We can't. These are what Guru is saying now. These we can relate with Bhagavad Gita also, because in Bhagavad Gita, when Arjun asked them, asked Lord Krishna about the Atma, कि what is the structure of Atma, है ना, कि आत्मा का स्वरूप क्या है, आत्मा कैसी है, कैसी दिखती है. So then what Lord Krishna said? Lord Krishna said कि when we can't see the Atma with our naked eyes, it cannot be harmed, it cannot be destroyed, it cannot be burned, है ना, इसे हम आग से नहीं जला सकते, वो नश्वर है, like that, right? So same is the fact here. Neither the eyes nor the senses can reach them, neither can the senses like speech, etc. describe, neither the mind can reach there, ठीक है. We cannot know them with our intellect, उसे हम अपनी बुद्धि से भी नहीं जान सकते हैं, ठीक है. This is what we have heard from our teachers. So it is like a knowledge which is passing through generation to generation, but they also don't know the fact behind it, right? I am telling you the same thing, means their Guru told them these facts कि ना तो उसे आंखों से देखा जा सकता है, nor with any other senses, neither can the senses like speech, we cannot know them with our intellect. So these are the facts which are we are being taught through our gurus, and we are just passing it, that's it, ठीक है. So then student asked them, so whom we should know the Brahm, ठीक है, ब्रह्म किसको जाने, तो वो those student asked their gurus, so whom we should consider as Brahm. ठीक है. So now what Guru told them, that which cannot be expressed through words, because we can't express that Brahma Tattva, that Atma, through our words, but whose power allows words to be spoken, with whom power we can speak, known him to be Brahm. ठीक है. Means whom we cannot explain through our words, but who is helping us to take out our words, ठीक है, with the help of whom we are speaking. No, we should know that power as Brahma, ठीक है, which cannot be known by mind, but because of which the mind is known. जिसको हम मन से जान नहीं सकते, लेकिन जिसकी वजह से मन जाना जाता है, that should be known as Brahma. That which cannot be seen by eyes, but by whose power eyes are able to see. Are you getting my point? Ki now I am telling you with the very simple example. Like if a child who has not seen his mother, right, who has known about that who mother is, ठीक है, so he is asking to someone ki that whom I should consider as mother, right, because he hasn't got any affection from mother figure, right? So how we will explain him? We will explain him like a female figure, right, who is cooking for you, right? Who is cooking for you? कुक तो उसने कर दिया तुम्हारे लिए, right? But she can't feed you, right? क्योंकि उसने कुक कर दिया, क्योंकि एक माँ खाना बनाती है, right? लेकिन she was not able to feed you. इस तरह से अब now here, that which cannot heard by ear, but that is providing us the power, or which is making us enable to our ears to hear, that is Brahm. Know that which cannot be known by even soul, but because of which the soul is active, that is Brahm. Clear? Which we can't explain by speaking, but that is giving us the power to making us enable to speech, that is Brahm. Which we cannot listen, but that is giving us the power to make us enable, making our ears to enable to hear, that is Brahm. That which cannot be known by even by soul, but by, or we can say because of which the soul is active, that is Brahm. Clear? Are you getting my point, what I am trying to tell?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, then fine. Because these are the things which are little bit different to understand. So this was the first chapter. So now the second one. Okay. So in the second section, Guru says, if after understanding my hint, you assume you have realized Brahm. So now Guru is telling them whatever I have taught you till now. So if you got my hints and you assume you have realized Brahm, then you have learned very little. Therefore, what you have learned deserves further consideration. Because what happens in our classes when we are in graduation or post graduation, so when our professors or our lecturers are taking our lectures, so if we consider that what they have taught in 1 hour, that is sufficient for our exams or exam point of view, so is that enough? क्या वो काफी होता है जितना वो 1 घंटे में पढ़ा के जाते हैं? No, because after attending that lecture we further need to Google some things. We further need to go in libraries and search out the books, right? Isn't it? It happens, है ना? So in the same way that Guru told them कि if you are thinking that whatever I have told till now, and you realize that you got everything, you know everything right now about this Brahma, so then this is your misunderstanding. Now you should go for the further considerations. You should search out, है ना? Now teachers can say you should Google, you should do like this, but their Guru told them, you have learned, deserves further considerations, but you have learned till now, right? So further Guru told them, who believe they do not know Brahm, in fact do not know, do know Brahm. So here Guru believes that कि जो ये मानता है कि वो ब्रह्म को नहीं जानते, दरअसल वो ब्रह्म को जानते हैं, राइट? बिकॉज हेयर वी कैन अंडरस्टैंड दिस फैक्ट एज कि द स्टूडेंट्स इन द क्लास, राइट, who believes that ki we don't know anything, we don't understand this chapter. So here this Guru is saying ki that student know the means know the Brahm or know that chapter about which teacher is asking, right? And those who are proud of knowing, who are saying this in ego, or who have proud, है ना, अहंकार है, जिन्हें अभिमान है कि we know this, so in reality they don't know anything about Brahm, right? जो ये सोचता है कि मुझे नहीं पता, है ना, कि हमें ब्रह्म नहीं पता कि क्या है, दे नो द ब्रह्म, बट who are in that proud that we know everything, they know nothing. And it is in the reality also, who the people or the students who are proudly, they think that we know this, we know this, in fact they know nothing, right? It's the reality. So in third section, there is a war between, terrified war between gods, means devta, and in demons, असुरों के बीच में, ठीक है? जिसके बाद when they won the this war, devatas won the war, so they are like, they become arrogant, right? And to break the pride of the gods, these all devatas, Brahma took the form of a yaksh. तो जो ब्रह्म था, उन्होंने यक्ष का रूप लिया, ठीक है? Then to know the then to find the yaksh, उसको जानने के लिए, है ना, to know about the yaksh, the gods first sent Agnidev, then Vayudev, then Indra himself went to know the yaksh, ठीक है? अग्निदेव इज नोन एज जातवेद, ठीक है? वायुदेव इज नोन एज मातृश्व, ठीक है? एंड अग्निदेव एंड वायुदेव बोथ वर इन एरोगेंट, ठीक है? एंड देयर एरोगेंस देन was shattered as Agni could not even burn a single straw. जब उसके आगे वो यक्ष put some bundle of straws in front of Agnidev and told him to let me, he told, please burn these, a single straw of this bundle. So then Agnidev failed to do that, and then his total pride was shattered, right? And for Vayudev he told that, please, if you have that much power of that air, so please show me by moving a single straw of this bundle. So he couldn't do that, and his pride again shattered like Agnidev, ठीक है? So then after these two, Indradev came there, and the yaksh in the form of Brahm, he disappeared from there. ठीक है. And then Devi Uma appeared there and told or preached Indra about the Brahm. ठीक है. And by this way pride of all the gods were removed. ठीक है. So pride of all the gods was removed. So Agnidev, Vayudev, Indra. ठीक है. These three gods are considered superior to the rest because they witness the supreme being from the close quarters. Because there are other devta also, na? Vayu, sorry, Surya Dev, what we say, Varun Dev, है ना? So like that. So among these three, Indra is the best because he was the first to know Brahm through curiosity. Because these fire and air, Agnidev and Agnidev and this Vayudev, both came to know about Brahm after shattered their pride. But Indra was there and he knew the Brahm through his own curiosity, right? So Brahma's divine teaching. So what are those teachings? So Brahma's symbolic teaching is that he is like a flash of light. Okay. And he appears for a moment and then disappears. Because we know that this Brahma Tattva, if we hear some time like what is some people like shares their experience that they felt a bright light for a moment and then it disappeared. So this is the symbolic teaching of that Brahma, right? Just like the eyes blink quickly, same like that. Okay. So then what does a devotee do or a curious seeker do? Does. So he constantly remembers the Supreme Being with love in his mind and wish to have his vision as soon as possible again. Okay. So because after the darshan of Lord Krishna in his Virat Rup during the Mahabharata time when Lord Krishna preached him the lesson of Gita, so he was like, I want your darshan again. Huh? So like that. So accordingly, the Supreme Being known by his name belongs to everyone. Those who become immersed in him become dear to all beings. कि जो ये सुप्रीम बीइंग है, ठीक है, हम इनको किससे जानते हैं? तत्व नेम से, ठीक है. और व्हेन वी इंडल्ज इन दैट, है ना, जब हम उसमें पूरी तरह रम जाते हैं, सो देन दैट पर्सन इज डियर टू ऑल. ठीक है, तो वो सभी प्राणियों के लिए प्रिय हो जाता है. सो इन दिस वे द गुरु टोल्ड द डिसिपल्स दैट आई हैव गिवन यू द नॉलेज ऑफ ब्रह्म विद्या. ठीक है. So like that, this teaching of Brahma Vidya was given to the disciple. So important how to worship him now. So now we come to know about the structure of that Brahm, how we can know about that Brahm. So now how to worship that Brahman. First is tap, ठीक है, तप करें. Second is dam, and third is कर्म करें. So, jo one who thoroughly understands this Brahm Vidya, all his sins are destroyed and he attains the highest heaven. Clear? Because जो जिसने इस ब्रह्म विद्या को जान लिया उसके सारे पाप मिट जाते हैं and that person is able to attain the highest heaven, जिसको हम बोलते हैं कि सर्वश्रेष्ठ लोक की उसको प्राप्ति होगी. ठीक है. So this is our second Upanishad which is completed now. We will do one Upanishad a day. I don't want to burden you people like 2 or 3 Upanishad a day. We will do only one Upanishad. And if we have done this K Upanishad today. So now, from my side, it should be like as a student, we have covered two Upanishads now. So now you have to cover both these two. First is Ishavasya, and second is this K Upanishad. Is it clear? Because I don't want to burden you people. Learn easily. Okay? Learn with ease. Don't pressure yourself. Whatever you are learning, learn at your best level. Clear?